Time again, it's chicken time. I already got my chicken marinated. It's about a pound of chicken thighs, which I already trimmed the fat off of. There's a little bit left on there because we can't get rid of all the flavor. And I already did. Let me just show you what we got in here. So we got our GU's, the sugar-free Thai chili wing sauce. It's not that spicy at all. Onion powder, garlic powder, lime juice, a little bit of lime juice. I just like adding it in there. And of course that lemon pepper. I use lemon pepper like way too much. And that's it, easiest ever. We got it on 375. There you go, 375. Look at the chicken button. They even tell you on here, man. 375, 35 minutes. That's it. Leave it alone. And that's what we left with. We toss that up with a little bit more wing sauce, and then we just gonna plate it up. Look at us being all healthy today. Got them Thai chili chicken thighs, a nice basmati rice, a little bit of aromatics, and believe it or not, I am going to try squash and zucchini, even though I don't eat squash or zucchini. There's some steamed asparagus and carrots in there just in case, but we're gonna do it. Gotta expand my horizons, bro. What's going on, guys? King Trats here, back in another video on the channel, and today I'm gonna come up with a better intro one of these days. Now that I'm showing kind of a little bit of the process, you know what I made because I said it already. So that's that. Before I get into that, you already know the rules. If we find something new, that means we have to review it right away. So we have got something new. You can see it. Can you see it? All right, well, here it is. Kit Kat dropped a fruity cereal version. Now, people keep saying, oh, these are like Fruity Pebbles Kit Kats, but that looks like Fruit Loops to me. I don't know where y'all come from, but I'm pretty sure. So I think they do that kind of to cover their own, but I'm hoping they taste more like Fruity Pebbles than Fruit Loops because I prefer Fruity Pebbles. But one of my rules about Kit Kats is I've yet to have a bad Kit Kat, and that does not mean I've had them all. There are some crazy Japanese flavors that I haven't tried, and I heard one of them is like I forgot what it is. Something like crazy, like rubber bands or something stupid. I'm not stupid, but crazy. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste your time. If you're here for the Kit Kats, let's get them out of the way right now. I already know I'm probably gonna like these. If I don't like these, I'm gonna be really, really surprised and disappointed. Let me just ruin this wrapper. Oh, I found these Dollar General. I also did see an end cap at Wawa over the weekend. You know when they have those like displays, but they didn't. Oh, that smells like Fruit Loops. They didn't have any in there. It was one of the worst feelings of my life. It was the day that I was supposed to record with Sam. We went to Wawa and they had the big display, fruity cereal. I'm like, oh, bet. One in there. We're gonna do these 2x2. Here's what they look like. They got like a nice pink color to them. They also smell like strawberry quick. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Let's just get into it. Yeah, no, it has a Fruity Pebbles taste. Not really a Fruit Loop, which I'm a fan of. I love Fruity Pebbles, so. What do you want me to tell you? Kit Kat's got the nice wafer on the inside. The outside tastes like a Fruity Pebble. I'm the worst reviewer ever. I like everything. And this is no exception. I know I don't like these though. I'm just glad I found them. Listen. If you like Fruity Pebbles, there's nowhere you don't like Kit Kats. I wouldn't trust you. Get them. It's that simple. Watch this. I will not waste your time if you were just here to look at the Kit Kats. They're delicious. They're not Fruit Loops. They're more Fruity Pebbles. Dope. Go get them. If you're here for that, I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Now I'm gonna get into my food. Let's do what we do best. The Chicken King has returned. I'm gonna bite this. I have to try these spring vegetables. I'll get into it when I get into it. Let's get into the chicken first. Got the Thai chili, the GU's, sugar-free. See that bark on it? You already know. If you know, I do chicken right, man. Look at the inside. This is just what we do here. I have like 88 different air fryer chickens. I've been doing it for like 3 years. It's just juicy mouthed. Wait. Can you hear that bark? That's my favorite part, is this. It's the flavor. If you don't eat this, you're doing chicken wrong. Okay. I'm gonna stall. That's how I always stall. I'm napkin out of the way. Got that basmati rice. Y'all really need to see it? You want to see it? All right. It's just basmati rice. The yellow actually comes from Jamaican curry powder. That's what gave it the color. I didn't use any yellow seasoning. Like normally when I use a food coloring, I didn't use any. There's just garlic. What the hell else I put in there? Oh, the curry powder. That's it. Ain't nothing to it. I'm stalling long enough. I have a announcement for the real ones. The ones watching these, because these are videos that nobody watches unless you actually enjoy my conversation. I didn't make a big meal on purpose, but let's do this first. I don't like squash. At all. This is steamed. Yes, I seasoned it, but I have to eat it. It's not bad. It's just not good. What I really hate is zucchini. I don't like zucchini. I know I don't like zucchini. Yeah, that's good. I can do it. I can do it. I'm gonna force myself to start eating more food. I'm gonna make myself like some stuff. Asparagus, I love. Asparagus, delicious. So, for the real ones, you guys know that I've been doing the highest rated food in my area, right? Which I love doing. When I try to find the lowest rated food, it became very difficult. I couldn't find anything, which I kept saying to you guys. So, over the weekend, when I did the video with Sam, some of you know where this is going. We were talking about foods that we either hadn't tried or aren't very fond of. I told a story about Indian food, and I'll say it again. I don't dislike Indian food. I just had like a weird experience with it as a child in particular that I never really had a reason or a chance to eat it again. But now that I'm doing this and I'm trying different cuisines, I've been saying for a while I'm going to do it. So I am. But we also talked about some other foods that people would consider a little off the beaten path. People do eat them. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start a series eating foods that I don't like or have never tried or don't think I will like. Let me know in the comments, W idea or L idea. It's going down anyway because I know y'all like to see me suffer. Okay, zucchini. No, this is a squash. A little truffle on it. Honestly, zucchini's, the squash usually isn't that bad. I've done like spaghetti squash and butternut squash. The zucchini's a little much. But we're gonna do it because I'm gonna have to start doing this. And this is practice. So, I made a list of about 20 foods that I either don't like or have never had the guts to try it. I'm not including Indian food on that list because I'm going to do that anyway in the highest rated series. So, not Indian food. That's coming very soon. It'll be a part of the highest rated. I'll find the highest rated restaurant. But things that I was scared to eat, like chitlins, pig's feet, tripe. That's where we're going with it. So, let me know if you think it's a good idea. I think it'll be nice for me to expand my horizon. Look at me, I'm eating squash. I can't believe this casually.
And I also think it'll be fun. Kinda. It'll be fun for you guys. I know you guys like watching me suffer. There will be some that I will suffer from. I already know. I'm gonna tell you this right now. The people telling me to eat pickles, it has been discussed. I will eat a pickle. I'm putting a big number out there at 100,000 subscribers. I hope it never happens. If it does happen, it's a win. So I'll do it. If it doesn't happen, that's a win. I don't have to do it. But the day I hit 100,000 subs, I will eat a pickle, because that is like my, ultimate. That can't be number one. I'm like trying to shovel this squash. But I'm eating it, right? Look. Bang. We did it. The trough helped. I'm not gonna lie. It's just water today. This is one of my reset meals, you know, when I just eat chicken and rice and vegetables. I wasn't gonna record today, to be honest. But I've been discussing some of that stuff with my friends, my close friends, kind of, and I wanted to run it by you guys. Plus, I found the Kit Kat, so I was like, okay, I'll eat, because this is like boring, quote, boring food. So that's why I wasn't gonna. The truff makes it so much better. But I've also noticed that when you steam it, because it's softer, it doesn't bother me as much. I don't think I could eat raw vegetables. Don't put that on the list, I swear to goodness. But you guys like to see me suffer, and I want to be able to eat more food. So here's your chance. I want to do it. I want to be able to expand my horizons. I cannot believe I just ate a plate of squash and zucchini. I had a rant about zucchini in one of my unfiltered videos, telling you zucchini is terrible. I don't digress. Still is. But we gotta do it. If I want to start trying more foods, I have to be able to eat more foods. So we gotta do it. That chicken is stupid good. I'm trying. I'll be candid with y'all again, because normally I wouldn't talk about like behind the scenes stuff. Of course, I pitched it to Sam. You know, even though he doesn't appear in all my videos, he's still like my brother. So if I have an idea or something, I'm always gonna be like, yo, I got an idea. But since he was one of the main culprits, and he doesn't like even more food than I don't like. Like, he's bad. I have gotten a lot better. I pitched it to him. I'm trying to convince him to do it. It's going to be a tough one. Because I think it would be funnier to have two people who don't like tripe or chitlins at all. We're putting chitlins in front of us. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm telling you, I have PTSD from that one. I'll never forget that coming home. Grandma had the whole house smell like hot poopy. So if I can get him to do it, then it'll be two of us. Otherwise, I'm still doing it myself. I just think it'd be funnier. You know. Anyway, I don't know. The chitlin thing still bothers me. And you know the thing that kills me? People eat chitlins, and I'm not telling you you're wrong for eating chitlins. I got people in my family eat chitlins, you know, I'm like, hey. But the whole thing about, you know, because I'm like, anytime I meet somebody new, or like, somebody in my family, and they're like, oh, you eat chitlins? I'm like, nah, I don't eat that. You know, I don't like the smell. And they're like, oh, you just gotta clean them right. Like, y'all ever open that bucket? Oh. But we're gonna do it for the content. I just feel like anything you gotta clean that out of, like, you know how people don't want to eat it? Okay. I have people in my family that will go crazy about eating shrimp because you have to devein it, right? So y'all won't eat the shrimp part. That's been the vein. The vein isn't really a vein. It's where they, use the bathroom. And I feel that. So people are like, oh, hell, you got to devein that shrimp. That's like eating the vein. I don't really want to eat something that, and again, I'm going to eat it. You have to clean that out of, It's the big reason why, like, I don't eat liver. Gizzards. These are all things on the list, by the way. Chicken feet. Pig's feet. Really any foot. I don't even like human feet. I know people have little foot fetish and stuff. That's not for me. I don't do that. Like, I guess if it came down, I'm not going into that. I would if I had to. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Y'all see my faces. Like, y'all know I'm animated. If you ever want to see me get worked up, like, this is the only chance you'll have. Because you see me do spicy challenges. And I'll be big chilling. It's hot. But I'm just like, alright. Like, we just gonna take it. You put a plate of chitlins in front of you, boy. It should be interesting. And just to reiterate, I'm not doing this for likes. I'm not doing it because I think, a lot of people would want to see it. If you do, you do. For me, it's about, because of the content that I make now and trying new foods, I have to be able to eat more of a variety of stuff. And this is like my way of being like, nah, you're doing it. Whenever I do something, I can't half-ass it. Like, I don't want to one day be reviewing like a soul food restaurant and people say you gotta try the chitlins, and I'm like, no. You feel me? So I need to know beforehand that I can eat them or I can't. But I don't want that to be the first time. So we're gonna do this. I've already pitched the pickle thing to a lot of people. And y'all are all mad excited. Because y'all just want to see me suffer. And if you're new to the channel, I'm going to tell you this. If you watch this one, first of all, thank you. Second of all, I hate pickles. Like, I don't like using the word hate. I strongly dislike pickles. I can't eat them. I can't smell them. I've told stories about what happens when I smell them, when I taste them. But if y'all really want it, 100K. That's my deal. Because at that point, I won't care. So, y'all have to stick around. Maybe it'll happen. But it ain't gonna be for a long time. I'll make sure of that. But I'm a man of my word. And the real ones, if y'all do stick around, because I'm doing this for as long as I'm doing it, as long as I'm here. Y'all watch the subscriber count more than I do. Y'all will remind me. So y'all realize. I really don't want to try some of this stuff. Y'all gotta see some of the stuff on the list. Like sardines. I'm not doing anything, like, this is gonna be actual food, okay? So don't think I'm coming on here. I saw a guy on TikTok that eat a damn tarantula. I'm not eating the goddamn tarantula. I'm not eating the tarantula. No tarantulas. Stop laughing. I'm not eating tarantula. Y'all want to watch bizarre foods? Go watch that. I know there are people in the world who eat like spiders and crickets and stuff. If I ever have to eat a cricket, it's going to be the day that I'm actually in a place that serves crickets. That's not, no bugs. But we're going to, look, who knows where it's going to go. If the series and people enjoy it, we'll see how far we push the envelope. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do something. The tarantula thing, yeah, somebody have to pay me. Buddy. But I'm talking about comfort zone. If I'm not going to be in the, nah. Stop laughing. Stop. Anyway, I wanted to say that. I wanted to give y'all kind of direction where things are going. I wanted to get the Kit Kats out there. I was not going to record today. This is like a really basic meal for me. It's chicken, rice, and vegetables. That's it. But anyway, what's tomorrow? You know who bring the content. I love y'all, man. We'll be back soon. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.